I'm Richie Lewis, reporting for CardiRed.org. I'm here with one of the legends of 1.6, FalleN. I'd say currently the best AWPer in the world. But you've not been having as much fun in CSS. You seem to have found the games quite difficult. What's been going on?
Well, we like to play. We like to play Source really a lot. I think it's really different when you talk about 1.6, but it's so much more tactical than 1.6, and we can see that because I can see that we have better aim than some teams here, but they can really do better. They can do well, better than us, because they have some great smokes and stuff, great tactics. So I think it's a lot more tactical than 1.6.
Saying that it's a lot more tactical than 1.6 will probably surprise a few people, including 1.6 fans. Do you think Source deserves a bit more respect from the 1.6 community?
Yeah, I think that we should respect more Source, because when we read some forums, people will always say, "Ah, this is Source, come on." But I think I would play Source easily if we have to change that. I like Source. I think some teams would like to play Source too. And for the developments, I mean, the hardware development is better because it's how can I mean that? To play Source, you need better computer and stuff. So for all the investors and stuff that need to make the piece for the hardware for computers, would be better too. Maybe people say that Counter-Strike is dying. Maybe Source could be a solution.
Well, I want to ask as well about the complexity situation. I know the team was just sort of parted ways with the organisation before you came out here. Was that on your mind when you were playing? Are you guys disappointed?
Well, it's not on my mind right now when I'm in the tournament. I'm not thinking of it, but we had like 1 week to practice hard because NEC was having tests in the school, so we had the last week to practice hard, and Phoenix wasn't practicing that much, and he screwed up of this last week of practicing. So complexity didn't like the change. They are on their right, I mean, because they told us in the beginning that we are not supposed to change the players in the lineup, so I can't blame them. They are right, kind of way.
Well, in that case then, with what Phoenix did, and I mean, I know you guys were friends for a long time, you played together for a long time. It must be especially disappointing to have a good friend and to be in that situation where you can't resolve the issues. I mean, do you have any regrets? I mean, do you think you guys are still in the right and he's being unreasonable, or now that it's cost you the complexity spot, can people be a bit more philosophical?
The most difficult part is that we had all the things a team need to be better, to improve. Like we have the apartment right now, we are practicing, we are living all together. So there is no reasons for just doing what he did. I just think if he thinks CS is boring right now, maybe that's the point. But we like him a lot. We have been playing for 2 years with him. Yeah, the guys have like 6 or 7 years, so he's a good guy. I don't know what happened, but we had to move on.
I'll ask as well a little bit about, you played Speed Gaming the other day, and that was a 16-1 win for them on season. I know you probably haven't played the map a lot, but I mean, do you think that's a fair reflection, or do you think the map has caused problems for you coming from 1.6 because it's maybe a map that you haven't encountered in any form?
Yeah, I think Speed Gaming is a really good team. They are really skilled, and we are playing season. We have played it for like 5 or 6 times in Brazil. Spaca never played it, almost never played it, so we had Spaca in the team. He's new, he came in the weekend, so we didn't have a lot of strategies for it. And starting ST, it became even harder. If we started STT, maybe we could do some more damage. I think if we got another map, I don't know, I can't say it because we still not have all the tactics a team really needs to make better, but it's okay losing in the season, isn't that bad.
What aims and goals do you have for this tournament? I mean, I picked you as maybe being dark horses and maybe you could finish in the top 8. It seems that you haven't done as well as a lot of people thought you might. So what targets have you set yourselves, and where would you like to finish?
We came here to try to get the best spot as possible. I knew that we would need some lucky to advance, because all the matches we play, we learn some different stuffs. Like now training against Secras, we learned a lot of things. Even lost by 16-1, I could learn a lot of things as T. So I think if we had played like 1 week here, like practicing with all these good teams, could have learned it before playing. So it's not like I'm playing and learning it at the same time. So it's hard. And so I think a top 8 would be really nice for us for this first tournament.
And are there more source tournaments in the future for you in particular and for the guys, or do you think you guys will be going back to 1.6 after this?
Well, we're going to have some conversations in Brazil because we have some sponsors that help us on source and department stuff, and we started thinking about changing for source. It's really on our minds right now. We love 1.6, we love source, so I don't know, maybe what's happened better for us.
Well, finally, just to wrap it up, I was amazed to see on the website we had people from Brazil register at Cadred. We had people from Colombia. I had a guy add me on Steam from Colombia, and he's just been asking me when a TargetDown playing, when a TargetDown playing. I mean, you've got so much support in South America. Is there anything you'd want to say to kind of all the South American fans out there?
I would like to thank all these people in South America cheering for us, and I really expect to do better for all these people that we deserve that, because we are in a place in the world that isn't, the conditions didn't help us a lot, because in Europe people can practice and travel easily. For coming here we spend a lot of money, and so I think we deserve something better. So thanks for cheering for us. I really like that. We really appreciate it.
Okay, well, best of luck for the rest of the tournament. Privilege talking to you. Thanks very much for making the time. And all the guys out there who've been following the coverage, stay tuned to the website. We're going to have more video interviews like this one from here at Copenhagen Games.